All right, so this video will be all about understanding the special education process. The first thing that I want a parent to understand about the special education process is how public schools actually work to help parents with children who need to receive special education. And that's through free appropriate public education, or FAPE. FAPE ensures that eligible children with disabilities receive a free and appropriate education tailored to their unique needs at no cost to their families in least restrictive environment. So this just ensures that these children receive the best education possible with the best resources possible. The second thing that I would want a parent to understand about the special education process is what we call LREs, or a least restrictive environment. LRE mandates that students with disabilities should be educated alongside their non-disabled peers to the maximum extent appropriate, fostering inclusion and social integration. So they shouldn't just be in the room all day by themselves. They shouldn't just be, on the hallway by themselves, but they should be integrated into the regular classroom with, students, with other students who are on maybe higher levels, but also students who, may be closer to their level, so that they don't just feel left out. 3 would be at the actual referral process for getting special education. The referral process initiates the evaluation of a student suspected of having a disability, often initiated by parents, teachers, or school personnel. So any of these can actually initiate the process. Oftentimes, it's actually the parents who would come asking for some kind of services for their children, but also teachers and school personnel can initiate this process as well. Next is the evaluation process. A comprehensive assessment conducted by a multidisciplinary team to determine the student's eligibility for special education services and to identify their strengths and needs. So each school, school districts in different states actually have different ways that they test children for special education, but most of the time there is a series of tests that students will actually go through. The next important one is the annual review process. There is usually an annual review process when we're introducing or when we're dealing with students who have IEPs or some kind of accommodation that's required in the classroom. An annual review of the IEP to assess the student's progress, update goals, and make a necessary adjustment to the educational program. That's basically what a review process is. So each year we go back and look to see if the student has made any progress, and if there are any things that need to be added to their individual learning plan, or if there's anything that need to be taken away because the student has made so much progress. And then also, schools must provide prior written notice to parents before taking certain actions regarding the student's identification, evaluation, or placement in special education. So students just can't be thrown in special education because we feel like they need it. It has to be, collaboration between the school, school administration, teachers, and parents. Also, another very important thing, there are additional services such as speech therapy, occupational therapy that are necessary to support students' education and enable their participation in the educational program. So there are all kinds of different services that special education students can have, not just small groups, not just other teachers on specific hallways or anything like that, but there are also all kind of different programs that can actually be used, speech, pathologists, things like that.